loving can hurt.
Siadaíonn tríú bliain den 17 LGBT a bheith garaiceocht I listún bhearna. Tá an 17 seo mar chuid an éile tradiisiúnta atá ag ruiceocht I listún bhearna le as cían 157 bliain. Ruichan an éile thar chúg seachnaí in omláin le 17 I bháin dírithe go thomláin ar gcuoine homogenéiseach.
Bhí an referendum agan cúpla mío hin agus dearn daoine go bhfuil afrúigh teacht ar tuairimí daoine. A go mór mhór mu faoin tua. I mthorm bhí an féile seo ar siúil trí bhliain ó hin agus ní dóilm go bhfuil mór an athram ar aon tuairim an seo mar fuairmuid fáilte mór trí bhliain ó hin agus fós tá muid ag fáilte. Timpeall na tíre cai mé rá go raibh tuairimí ag achrú ach rinne yes equality, rinne si job iontach, daoine bheith caint faoi LGBT, a bheith caint faoi daoine éireach in na chlán agus tá an job déanta acu. So tá an referendum in our éire tar éis rudaí maithe a dhéanamh don tír go hiomlán.
The idea came from what we would call a good conversation about putting on the Gay Rose of Tralee over 12, 13 years ago. And we tried to put it on in Tralee, but it didn't quite work because at that point there was no market share or knowledge of what we would call the gay market in Ireland. So a decade later, the owner here in the Hydro Hotel asked me, would we come and put on a matchmaking festival, part of the traditional one? And I actually went, yes, I would.
We chatted the whole night and then about a week later, she asked me out on a proper first date. And after about kind of 3 dates, we then eventually got into a lovely relationship and now we're engaged, getting married, thankfully, thank you Ireland. And yeah, we're going to be married in February and it's all really thanks to Panty and Eddie.
So you have to think about it, even you're on this odd here, and little though you don't think it, you are actually being judged. No, you're not.
I grew up coming to Lisbon Varna, to the Matchmaking Festival. My parents would come here in an ironic way in the 80s and 90s with their friends and bring us as kids, and they just had the crack. So the Matchmaking Festival in Lisbon Varna in my house from Dublin, sort of inner city, was always this kind of ironic, fun thing where there was always a kind of an odd, and maybe it works for people. So when Eddie had the idea to do a gay version of it, and it was before obviously the referendum, myself and Rory particularly both thought this is brilliant because this is really subversive on a very culturally relevant event in all of our psyches. So even what really made me know that we did the right thing to get involved was I had two friends from London and I was trying to explain it to them. I was like, no, you had to have grown up with this to really understand its relevance.
Cheangan na daoine I dreastail ar a bhéile imlíana, bhí an bainisteoir cáiliúil Kelly Maloney, nó Frank Maloney, mar is fearr anara.
I was famous for Frank Maloney, the first English manager of the World Heavyweight Boxing Champion. I promoted some of the biggest fights in the history of boxing, and I think it was a shock to the world when I came out because I hid it and I carried this burden, this secret for my life. I lived to the world I was living this great lifestyle, but deep down I was a very sad person, lonely, suffering from depression and destroying everything around me that I loved. And I had to come to terms with myself, accept myself and be able to tell the people I love, knowing that I could lose them. But I was very lucky, touching wood, that my family gathered around me and supported me, and they've helped me get to where I am today, a happy and contented person, and a person now that is enjoying life.
Hope for the future of the outing here in Lisbon Varna is the doors are open. And we want to literally take over the village. There is no gay in this village, and that's what we want to have fun with. Also the quirkiness and I hate using the word bespoke, but it is bespoke because there's nothing like it anywhere in the world, and it has its true nature in a wee town or village in the West.
Tá féile seo tá sé thar a tábhachtach go bhfuil féiltí mar seo ar siúl timpeall na tíre, ní amháin im lá clia nó i lár na cathrach timpeall na tíre, go bhfuil muid i lár daoine am muid faoin tú agus bhfuil siad an sprí linn agus buinte tanna bhas an pobl LGBT chuma. Bhín a lán crackar siúil i rith na deir seachtainna seo agus caiim mé rá bhín chuileghna ag géirí sport agus sprí agus crack agus cúpla daoine olar grá. Caiim mé rá ag teacht an seo is don sport agus an sprís an crack atá mé an seo, but ní airm sé nó dá thiocach lead éigent áil an thugam agus ará go raibh sigurí dul amach le an bheith me an sásta caiim mé rá.
The whole world